Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video in which we're going to talk once again about the event currently going on, the clan challenge that allows you to unlock the WT writer. No, we are not going to focus specifically on this event, I just want to talk around this event, what is evolving around it and what Wargaming could do in order to make those a little bit more interesting. Let's go. First of all, I think it's important to remind you of some context. The clan challenge appeared two times in the history of World of Tanks Blitz. One time with the 50 TP prototype that you're seeing on screen right now, and the second time as we speak with the WT writer being available. Both of those events are the only one, if I'm not mistaken, that requires from you to get into a platoon in order to unlock the tank. And it's actually a great idea in my opinion, because it reinforces the bonds with your friends, it forces you to socialize if you're not someone that likes to play with others, etc, etc. But there are also some flaws that I would like Wargaming to totally erase. First of all, when it comes to the WT Writer event, I feel like it's boring for you to be looking for an active clan in order to finish it. I personally preferred when it was more of a two-player type of event rather than an entire clan event. Of course, if we follow Wargaming's intention, it's more logical the way they did it this year, because obviously it requires from the whole clan, as the name of the event says, clan challenge, to be active, to compete and to do all the missions. And at the same time, the missions from the clan are not that hard to do, honestly. It's if you're just a little bit of a good player and you play regularly, you should not struggle at all getting it. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think, that it's still a mess, specifically for people that have a lot of work. I'm gonna take my personal experience. Personally, I know that I will not have the WT writer because I do not have time to play the game at all. I can do maximum maybe 4 or 5 games a day, and it's definitely not enough to compete in this event. On top of that, I know that my clan is a little bit dead because obviously we're not doing anything, as I'm just logging in to do my videos and play a little bit, but seriously, I don't have much time, and boom, it's over. And of course, when you are in this kind of situation, this event is definitely not for you, and you should be seeking a more active clan as long as they accept to take you. Because of course, if Wargaming prevented a little bit before that they are going for the event, instead of announcing it maybe one month ago, it would be maybe better for players to be able to anticipate if yes or no they need to go to another clan, etc, etc. But that's something for another video. Now, the thing I really want to focus on talking on this video is the rewards from this clan event. Because of course, the first time Wargaming announced the clan challenge, everyone thought, okay, that's it, we are finally gonna get clan wars. And even if it's not close to clan wars at all, it's still quite interesting, and I feel like it allows Wargaming to bring together some data in order to know if yes or not these kind of events, talking about clan wars, could happen in World of Tanks Blitz without danger and with it being well organized. And for 2 years in a row, they gathered those data. Is it going to be relevant or not? We don't know yet. We hope that they could do something like that. And if they do, hopefully, we will get a tier 10 as the mighty reward, as we have been asking for the past years. I know that the first video I made begging for clan wars, I just started doing YouTube, so it was probably 3-4 years ago, something like this. And yet 4 years after, yes, we have multiple lines, but we still do not have those mighty rewards that could be definitely more interesting and allow at least the skilled players to get a totally free-to-play experience that I think they deserve. The bright side out of all of this is that at least when it comes to the reward, it's definitely a better tank than its Tech 3 counterpart. But at the same time, it's just a shame to see that Wargaming is not really doing any efforts anymore to create new tanks. I mean, when you take into consideration the battle pass, it's just copy-paste with some attachment and fancy aesthetic. copied past of already existing tanks. Now it seems like for the clan challenge it's going to be the exact same thing, even if the statistics are definitely better on the WT writer, which makes it relevant a little bit more to play it than the battle pass tank that are not so different. The cool thing here is that at least it's free. Now, talking about things that are free and probably things that should change, I just hope that at one point Wargaming will allow us to get real new tanks in events totally for free. I know it happens from time to time into the year, I just wish it could happen more. Of course, it's a company, they need money, so I don't think that we're gonna see that a lot. Now, of course, if you have any maybe recommendation to Wargaming to how they should manage and create their events, feel free to tell me in the comments, because after all, it's only my opinion, maybe yours differ, and I would love to be able to hear it. That being said, hopefully you are lucky, you managed to get whatever you want from the event. I don't know yet if people already can get the WT writer or not. To be fair with you, now that I'm working, I'm looking at this from the distance, but hey, maybe that it's actually a really easy event that you can compete in one day. I don't know, I don't feel like it's the case, because obviously, as Wargaming said, you need to complete all the clan mission for approximately 2 or 3 weeks. But I feel like some little geniuses could be able to find a way to complete the event really soon. And even if you don't, if you have 700 points out of the 1000 required, I feel like you can use gold in order to finish off the event totally. So yeah, let's see who wins, who gets the tank. And when it will be out, I guess we're gonna see many reviews out of it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be among the one that reviews it, because when you start working really hard, boys, you will not have time to play anymore. I guess that's how life works. And well, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And personally, I'm gonna see you soon for a new video. Bye.